Yo, yo, yo! What's going on, everybody? Getting the regular Monday stream going. So I think we only have a couple people, maybe nobody just yet. So we'll just get a couple more things set up here. Get our big Bob Semple stream going. So we just gotta add one more thing in on our editor here. Get the best card of the dev blog today uploaded here. Hang on just a second. Get big Bobo in the corner there. All right. Let's get this going. Get the Bob Semple hype going. Hype train going. Giveaway tonight going. Bob Semple hype is real. The Semple hype is real. All right. You name, what's going on? Bob Semple hype stream. Go tell your friends, go tell your kids, go tell your wife, or your significant other. We don't judge. Bob Semple hype is real, though. Best card in the spoiler by far, Bob Semple. Can't wait to get this one. I hope I open it up in my first pack. All right. While I'm just double checking that all of our stuff here, levels are good and all that stuff, just want to say thank you to all of our patrons that came aboard recently. We had, I think, 2 or 3 come on this week, so thank you so much to them. Sartistic, I don't know why you're getting blocked still. I told Nightbot to stop blocking stuff with caps. I told it to stop that. I don't know why it is. I know the Bob Semple hype is real and it's hard to keep yourself under control. I don't blame you, Sartistic. I blame Nightbot because it doesn't understand the Bob Semple hype. So thanks to our latest round of patrons that have come aboard. Austin was among them. Let me see. You name. I don't know why Nightbot's being such a jerk, but for some reason it doesn't like caps. So I have to go back in there and fix that. So try and keep your Bob Semple hype to reasonable levels, I guess. Otherwise, the doorman will kick you out. I don't know why he's doing that. Yeah. Hang on, though. I will put you... I think this is what you said in there. Was that you? Justice delivered? But thanks to our newest patrons, thanks to our newest followers of the stream, Breezy Cam, who I think is a new Cards player, so welcome to the Dwight Army of Champions. Thank you to some guy named Teal Kelly who joined us as a follower. I don't know if he knows too much about the game, but hopefully we can educate him a little bit here. Thank you to Marv who joined us in the Dwight Army of Champions. Um, Most of my day, well, some of my day today was spent updating the command list. So I don't think Bob is in there yet. I'm waiting to see how real Bob is. And then we'll update Bob in there. But all the other cards from today that were revealed or updated are updated in our command database. So if you just all one word, all lowercase in the database there, it should um, just pop up all the details for a card. So Last Rites is the one that Scout spoiled over the, well, not spoiled, revealed over the weekend. So that's a new one. So that's in there. It won't show up in the on-screen chat. So just keep an eye on the chat box below or to the side, depending on what device you're watching us on. Um, but the Bob Semple hype train is here, and welcome to all those who want to get aboard the Bob Semple hype train. That's what we're here for today. Just going through, I'll show you guys what I'm playing today. Probably nothing all that great. I'm going to try and get to 50 gold so we can have some post-patch pack hype, but that's not going to happen tonight. So here are my current progress. Geez, why couldn't I say that? Here's my latest progress stuff. As you can see, I am not close on anything except maybe 100 wins with the Soviet Union. That won't happen on stream because I don't plan on winning 19 straight matches. So we'll just play here for a little while and then we'll call it a night. We will have a giveaway at the end of the stream, so hopefully everybody will show up and be here to be in on the stream, and then we can give away our second physical pack. I have my random name picker all set up to go. So I don't know, let's play. I'm gonna try the ramp here. I had a couple people just ping me with some questions and that kind of thing about ramp. Answered as best I could. Sometimes it's tough when you're not seeing those games or the cards being played in game. I tried to commentate as best I could. I'm still working on that part of my broadcast game though. So we'll play a game or two with the ramp. We'll play some Soviet infantry, and then we'll go from there. How's everybody doing tonight? What's going on? What do you got going on? Anybody doing anything fun? Good weekend? The Bob Semple hype is real. Semple! Yeah, the grind is real. I ground out a bunch of my stuff yesterday. You name it. I think I played you once. I played. I was working on the artillery one, and I played. I might not. It might not have been you name. It might have been somebody else. Um, but I played. In that deck, I had 32 artillery pieces because I was just trying to get through the rest of that artillery one. All right, first player up here today, Ben Guenzo. So good luck to Ben. Let's see. Get rid of carpet bombing and get rid. That's all we want to get rid of, actually. So if you hear a slight hiccup in anything, it's just because it's Crash City USA over here. So I'm just waiting for this to figure itself out. And usually what happens is that we run into, like, I can't even see the chat right now. So you name, hang on, I'm watching the chat on my phone. So, yeah, it's the grind's real. It's real. Oh, there we go. Of course, right after I hit the button. All right, here we go. Okay. Sorry, Ben. Good name, though. Good, strong American name, or Russian, or German, or any kind of name, really. All right. Mrs. Podcast hanging out. Ooh, I don't want to do that, actually. We'd rather ramp. Yeah, you name. You're losing 90% achievements. I mean, that's a lot of work, but think about how many packs and cards you're ahead of the game now when they bring out the new achievements. Let's see. Let's drop a black watch. So you're getting like free achievements when they reset everything, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, now we get the... let's see. Oh, let's drop our P40 out there. And we'll get rid of those jerks. The Akita Regiment. Yeah, I'm happy with the change. I'm very, very pro on the change. I do have some... I was working on notes for the podcast this week, and there are a whole bunch of things that I do have reactions to that I'll save for the podcast, so you guys got to listen on Friday. But there's some stuff that I'm a little worried about. I'm not such a fan of... Okay, that was an interesting play. Okay, there we go. It's that easy. Alright. Well, hopefully we got through most of our technical issues, technical glitches. We'll play another ramp game so we can actually play a game of it. But yeah, I got some thoughts on some of the latest update things. So especially the anti-air update. Yeah, I'm old school. Old school. I follow the rules I'm told, so I click exactly where you're supposed to click. So some thoughts on anti-air getting updated. Not really changed per se, but updated. Why is that moving there? Don't move. There we go. I had to move my screen back a little bit there. That was weird. Get rid of all these. Keep our War Machine. EDK. Good luck. So I have some thoughts on some of that stuff. I really have some thoughts on... Okay, and... Oh, there it goes. Okay. I really have some thoughts on that new German elite infantry. I'm worried about that card. I don't know. But I'll save the majority. If you've listened to the podcast, you know my feelings about discard for the most part, but I get into it a little bit more, or I have notes to get into a little bit more on the podcast. So just grind out our gold with our gunship, take it out to Type 93 there. You name, how's the levels for music and everything like that? Everything sounding good? We're not like too loud or anything like that? I'm still working on all that kind of stuff. Let's see. We're gonna... Oh man, just gonna grab so much tempo here. We'll M16 back the German infantry, and then we'll naval power back the 33rd Recon. Alright, cool. Bob Semple, hype, Startistic. Bob Semple, hype. Love the hype, own the hype. Alright, we'll drop our P38. We're not going to attack this Mito regiment. By himself, he's not that scary. Big Bobo. Simple hype is real. Simple hype is really real. We're gonna make him a little smaller though, because he's so good that we can't have it too big on the screen. Alright. So Mito attacks our M16, that's fine. Well, now we just start dropping giant bombers. See what the B-17 gets. Alright, not exactly what we wanted it to get. Maybe I did put Bob Semple in here, let me see. I did! I didn't know I put it in there. Simple hype is real. He's even in the database. Nice. Antwerp, what's going on? Yeah, it's just dangerous how real the hype gets and how in a hurry that hype gets. Real. Really real. Because it's so good. Alright, we'll take out the infantry. And then we will take out this infantry, and then we'll use our P-38 to take out the tank, and we'll end the turn. The Semple hype is real. He's in the database. That's how good Semple is. Alright, lots of planes over there for our opponent. So what we're going to do is... We'll naval power a Hayabusa, and then we'll play a P-40. And we could still attack with something, huh? Okay, we'll attack the... we might as well take out the other Hayabusa, right? Yeah, take out the other Hayabusa. We really need is a we can do it. But now our P-40 is looking pretty strong out there by himself. We need a little card draw here, though. This is the part of the program where I say, oh, I really wish I had a mobilization. Okay. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put the Hayabusa back in hand. Oh, if you mention Bob? No, Bob is very... This is a safe place for Bob. Safe place here. Because he's so good. We're all about the Bob hype here on my stream. Alright, so our P-40 is probably going to get taken out here by the artillery. Alright. Okay, I'm having a memory leak here on something, so I gotta close a program in the background. So bear with me for a moment. Come on now. Okay. Well, I'd really like to play my carpet bombing, but I'm not allowed to play right now. Because my computer says you're being naughty. Come on now. There we go. Okay. I got the spinning wheel of death here, so I'll try and pull it back from the brink. Hey, there we go. Close that. Play our carpet bombing. Jeez Louise. Sorry about that, everybody. Alright, bomb that. Alright, yes, Bobs are welcome here. Bobs are very welcome. All the Bobs. I do like the ambush mechanics okay. Alright, might as well just win the game, right? Everybody had to sit through that, so... Streamlabs is taking up a lot of bandwidth on me right now. I don't know what's going on with that, so I gotta check my settings in that, but I'll do that off stream. So the ambush mechanic change, that's one I want to see in the wild. I want to see it actually in play. Let's see. So I got to win with Soviet decks, right? So we'll try this one. Is it giving you guys a hard time too, like watching the stream? Oh, EDK up again. We don't want the Alliance. We don't want Red October. Confirm though. We'll take 2 fresh ones. All right, there we go. I closed another thing I had running in the background, the random name generator for the giveaway, and I think that freed up the space that we needed it to free up. Oh shoot, that was dumb. I should have played a Bloody Sickle there. Oh well. I'm not going to get into the Officers Club with plays like that. Alright, Bloody Sickle on the 15th cav now. And let's Bloody Sickle on the Type 93 now. Alright, that'll move our troops to the front. And let's make them a 4-4. Let's end the turn. So Hayabusa, okay. Let's see, draw a card or pump. Oh, it's still saying that? I told Streamlabs to not be saying that anymore. Naughty, naughty. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just make this regiment really big and attack with it and then pass the turn. Could have waited oh, thank you. Sartistic, don't scare me. Alright, so we're just racing to the finish here. Getting all our infantry out there. Make them even bigger. Alright, let's see if we win. Hey, there we go. Another victory. So this Soviet American deck that I put together is actually, I like it. It's pretty good, but it does rely on the ambush mechanic. So it'll be I'm going to keep this one together, I think, and see how ambush plays a little bit with this deck in particular, since I have all the 40-second rifles and all those kind of things in here. See how it does. But I think, I mean, what really happens in these moments is, like, we are down to, it gets a whole new world. Like, it's a brand new, yeah, post-patch, though. Post-patch for the packs. Just because EDK, taking a lot of games here. EDK, hopefully you are a follower of the stream. We're gonna drop this Sherman as well. We picked one up anyway. Yes, so four post-patch packs. Try and say that 3 times fast. Use our Bloody Sickle and the Bicycle Regiment. Alright, and then we'll drop the Naval Brigade. Naval Brigade always gets picked off. So yeah, I probably won't open those on stream just because, might as well just move it up, doesn't hurt anything. Just because I want to try and get some of the new cards so I can make a new what I'm playing for next week. Let me see, maybe I can turn maybe my graphics are being a pain. No, I got them on low. I don't know why it's lagging a couple frames, but I don't think you guys are really getting affected by it too much. Let's put out the 99th Infantry Battalion. picked one off. So yeah, so 4 packs through achievements, and then a bunch of gold to spend on packs as well. Looking forward to trying that out. Let's drop a couple more infantry units, and then let's drop our unity and strength, because this 99th Battalion's probably going down this turn. Hopefully it gets at Type 93 again. Nuts. Alright, great. Take another turn with our battalion. Alright, let's snag that Type 93 with our Bloody Sickle. Alright, move these up. Move that up. And let's go with... Let's spread the love around a little bit. 'Tis better to have 2 6/6s than 1 12/12. End of turn. At least I think so. This 99th battalion's also done 3 damage worth. So, there we go. Another win. EDK, sorry we're killing your win percentage here, but we're just trying to grind through some gold at this point. Because, like I said, the progress-o-meter here, we gotta win. Well, we gotta win 17 more with the Soviet Union. So, and we're going pretty quick. So, might as well keep it rolling, right? All right, who we got now? Dut Misters. All right, that's a good hand. We'll keep that. So, everybody else, how's the grind going? Everybody getting those last-minute achievements done? What are we working on? Oh, a first-turn Jasko. Haven't seen too many of those. We're not too worried about a Jasko because we're just gonna go right by it, but okay. We're just throwing men into the meat grinder right now, unfortunately. But there we go. Now we can get our infantry down. No, we shouldn't attack. We should move our other infantry up and pass the turn. These 321st, I'm finally getting used to saying 321st instead of 302 in the whatevers. So how's that grind going for everybody else? Everybody else good on the grind? Alright, now Streamlabs is cleaned itself up by like 400 or 300 megs. So I don't know what it was doing before, but we're feeling a little bit better now. Alright, we're actually going to drop that down and drop the 13th Rifle Regiment down. And we're going to pump the 99th because I could see a strafe coming in from this P-38. So our 99th is going to sit in the back there and ping away while we hold the front with the 321st. And we get more light infantry. The two that I was really interested in were those 2 light infantry cards for the Soviets. Those look fun. Those look like fun additions to the Soviet decks. I am very interested to see how those go in the future. Those might be some of the ones that I craft first if I don't open them. So we got a nice strong front line. We got our pinger in the back, hammering away. Wow, didn't go after the old battalion in the back. Okay. Alright, we're gonna drop the Red October on one of our 0-cost units. Start getting it at the HQ. We're gonna hold this other unity and strength I think, just because it doesn't really do anything just yet. And it's going to kind of be like a healing order for the 99th when it starts to get strafed. So, because we don't really need to use it right now. I mean, it's stopping the ping on the HQ, but we just want to ping the units down right now anyway. We need to go no surrender into our industrial might back to back. Oh, sorry, they missed the sound effects there. I'm just clicking around to make sure I don't lose my memory here anymore. That was kind of bad last time. Alright, let's just keep the front line loaded with our 554th. Let's see. Let's give one of these guys a unity and strength. I changed my mind. Let's get in there. Now let's move these guys up. Why not? There we go. So unless they can pick off all of our stuff here, I'm feeling okay. We don't want to see a guard unit come down though. Giving chase by abstraction. We'll put that on the repeat at some point list. Alright, see what he gets. Alright! The RNG smiles upon us. Bloody Sickle to Jasco. Drop some more infantry on the field. And let's get in there and try and finish this thing off. See if he has any tricks. No? Okay. So, we want to ping a unit here. Hopefully the Jasco. Ping. Nope, we ping the HQ. So, man, everybody must be grinding hard tonight. We don't have as many ballers and shot callers in the room this evening. Oh, coming out with the old Hellcat. Hellcat down. Hellcat down to, let's see, 13th rifle. Okay, lost contact with the enemy. Oh, I haven't seen that in a while. It shouldn't be anything on my end. Everything is working pretty properly here. Streamlabs has taken up a lot of space tonight. I don't know what it's doing. I have to take a look at old Streamy. Opponent went offline. Oh, well that's no fun. Alright. It is the final countdown. I don't know what that was. I mean, I don't know if they were just like upset that we were winning, because like that's not how to handle it. That's not cool. I hope they just had an issue with computer issue. Multi-core. Multi-core is a follower. Good luck, multi-core. We'll put a 554th down and move it on the 321st down. We really need our industrial might here, because otherwise we're going to run out of gas in a hurry. Let's just move up to the front and attack and end a turn. Let me see if I can remember this without having to look at it. SDKVF222. KFV 222. Nuts. I was so close. Alright, we're going to get outclassed here in a hurry if we don't find some help off the top. Our Sherman's going to get turned off here too. Yeah, that's the good part. Well, I guess we can turn... Well, now we can't. Alright, we at least get to draw a card. That helps. Bloody Sickle. Okay, and then a Rifle Regiment. Alright, let's attack it and get rid of it. Ooh, a 16th Rifles. We like that. It's a good pick up off the top. Pass the turn. Get our 3rd Guards Regiment out there as well. Ooh, good play. Oh, that helps. Okay, let's see. No, we gotta do it next turn. So we just want to kind of try and slow them down here a little bit, I think. So let's try and let's kill the 38T, or 35T, excuse me. Alright, get rid of that, and then pass the turn. Because next turn we get to draw 4 now, which is good. That should get us back in the game. Kind of a classic build here out of multi-core, though, Americans and Germans. So we'll draw 4 with Industrial Might after a no surrender. It might not help us all that much because we didn't really get any pump that's really going to make a big difference. Oh, and an Eagle's Claws right in our face. Oh, well, that didn't really help at all now, did it? Alright. Not looking good for our intrepid warrior here. We'll just drop some infantry down on the field and pass the turn. Yeah, classic build here by Multicore, though. I like it. Alright, well, let's go with a Red October there. And get rid of the tank. And then, well, we might as well go get rid of these Pioneers, too. We get to draw a card out of it. Hey, and it's a good one. That 35th Rifle Regiment. Those guys are pretty good if you can turn on that ability. Oh, low turnout tonight for the stream. That's a little out of character for everybody. They must not be able to handle the Bob Semple hype. Just can't handle the Semple. Alright, well, let's do that. Draw another card. No, we gotta do a 321st with a Red October to get rid of that. And a 13th to end the turn. Oh, the howitzer. Those took a little, well, I guess just a little bit of a nug with the, they don't take away guard. I guess it doesn't really make a whole bunch of a difference. Cossacks out there. Get in there, Cossacks. Then we'll fill up the rest. Oh, this thing got to keep its... Oh, because it's got the German one next to it. Okay, I see. They just can't handle the Semple. Bob Semple hype. Hey, Arizona Kid, good to see ya. We're just playing. We probably won't play as much as we usually do tonight. So I'm glad you got here to check the stream out, Arizona Kid. No. Big Bobo, I hope is their April Fool's card. Ugh, you're out of here. Oh, Sonic Cat. Haven't seen Sonic Cat before, so good luck to our opponent. We don't need the Sherman to start. No, the Bob Semple hype is only real in our hearts and in our minds. But I have a feeling you won't be opening Bob Semple anytime soon. Which is disappointing, because the Bob Semple hype. Oh! An Iron from the North deck. We haven't seen one of these in... Oh man, I haven't seen one of these in weeks. Get our own rifle regiment out there. Drop our own threat. Our bloody sickle. Alright, feeling good. No Bob Semple though. The greatest card in all the war. I'd be surprised if we saw it. You never know. No, I'm just kidding. They won't put that in. The deck we're playing right now is a Soviet American infantry deck that is looking, actually, it's probably going to get hurt by the changes today. It's looking to get these ambush units in the front line and pump them up a little bit, and then kind of strangle out the opponent while we're digging for our big haymakers at the end, our big pump spells at the end. Well, spells, I always say that, pump orders. So... yeah, we're not going to be winning this game. The double pioneer, we can't grind through those, so good on our opponent. They played well. I mean, I had one of these back in the day, the Iron from the North decks, and it's a solid deck. It doesn't mess around. But we're also not playing the best of our best. Just because we're trying to just get some achievements done, and we're also let's just do this. We're also not really playing for keeps tonight, because everything gets reset tomorrow with the patch. So we're just kind of hanging out, talking about Bob Semple and how amazing it is, and then also apparently working out some technical problems with Streamlabs. I don't know why it's being such a pain in the butt tonight. But just hanging out, talking the update a little bit. Gonna have a lot more on the podcast this week about some cards in particular, and then also about new cards, definitely. Picking up some gold here so we can buy our packs. Gets us up to 5 packs, so 9 packs once the update goes through. Let's try our Tempo-y Control-y deck. Show off the goods a little bit. So, the 9 packs we have right now will probably be, unfortunately, opened off stream because I'm going to need to get some of the new cards so I can play the new cards so we can talk about the new cards, and then also to try out some stuff for the What I'm Playing, which comes out every Sunday. If you didn't see that one, that was the ramp deck. Did pretty well. It's a good build. I like it. This one that we're about to play was another one I was working on for What I'm Playing, but it might change depending on what I open in the packs and what I have, because I've been stewing on a couple other deck ideas. And I'd rather not play against the AI if I can avoid it. Okay, we don't want that. Actually, I might change out Ultra for Black Watch in this deck, but they don't want that, and we don't want that to start. Okay, this is much better. Panzer 2A. We're playing against Delph. Oh, I thought we were playing against Death for a second. That would have been a challenge. Because you know Death can play. Alright. We're going to move our Panzer up, drop Pioneers, and pass the turn. That's fine. Okay. No problem. Because now we're gonna sudden strike. Well, no, we don't even need to do that. Move our Pioneers up, drop another Pioneers, and attack the HQ. And then we have 2 removal orders in hand and an Enigma to refuel once we get going here. And then that's what will sudden strike. Because in 2 turns we can start bouncing stuff too. So we'll sudden strike this. Just because we can't handle that much HP or defense at this point. The rest we don't really mind. We're going to hang on to our daylight bombing as much as we can, as long as we can. Because they can't get the front line right now, so I'm not too worried. And we can daylight bomb this next turn if we have to. Alright. Oh, Whirlwind, you're getting changed too, my friend. Alright, we just want to hold that front. So let's move some stuff up. And let's take out the tank with our... I don't know. I'm not a fan of the singing ones. Oh, our Whirlwind, down it goes. Okay. We do want to... Alright, now okay, so this is much better. Let's see. Okay, the pack we're not too worried about just yet. Okay, so if we put... See, we got 6. We put that back in their hand. That puts them to 4 cards in hand. Then we play our Enigma. So it's not a lot of cards that they're going to have in hand just yet. So I want to hold on to... Let's take that out. And I want to try and use our naval power and our Enigma in the same turn. Okay, now we have a target to use. Put that back in their hand. And drop our Panzer. Hopefully they put something back in our hand. Or even if... Yeah, that's fine. They should have destroyed our Panzer, though. That would have been a better move on their part. But that's fine. Okay, so we got 8. So let's see how we're going to do this. We're actually just going to put the Panzer back in their hand again. End the turn. Because now they're up to 6 cards in hand, so hopefully they pay their Panzer again. Chew up all their credits. Great. Okay, now they got rid of our Panzer, that's fine. So only 2 credits left. Hopefully they just attack. Don't play another card. Hold it in your hand. Alright. Pass the turn. Yeah! Ooh! This is going to be brutal. Alright. Volk's Grenadier back to hand. Panzer back to hand. And what's all this gasoline hanging around here? Oh, I'll take all the gasoline, please. Thank you. Oh, don't surrender. I don't know what to say. I don't want to be a jerk. Sorry, Delph. Then in 2 turns we also have a Leopold that we can pummel him with. That's just not nice. That's fine. Oh, we can pummel him with the Leopold now? Ooh, should we do that? Because they're just going to send it back to hand. Oh, then if they do, then I'll just drop it on them again. Leopold it is. And we get rid of a Panzer 3J. And they have to spend all their credits putting their... Oh, alright, so we got rid of a Hellcat. So we got rid of a Panzer 3J and a Hellcat. We'll take it. Alright, now we can drop our Panzer and get rid of those guys. Panzer will take out the 506th. And we'll just sudden strike the 980. And we'll drop a Nebelwerfer down. Pass the turn. Yeah, Arizona Kid, I think we got this one. I mean, we don't have it yet. They do have a handful of cards still. But yeah, the 110s, we just gotta get them set up. So even if he hasn't shown anything that he has in this deck to kill the Panzer. So if the Panzer keeps getting bounced to hand, that's fine. And if he has a Blitz unit, we have this naval power to take care of the front line, and then we just start dropping 110s and brutal. So let's move our Panzer up. Let's see, we can drop 110, and then we drop the other Panzer to get rid of his Panzer, and pass the turn. And now it's just a waiting game for the 110s to be big enough. The 110 I think is a little underrated, at least in how I like to play. I really like the 110 because I don't need it necessarily to be holding or to be attacking in the front line. I just like holding the front line. So we're gonna move both of these guys up. And we'll just drop 2 110s behind him and make him come to us. That's okay. We have plenty of stuff that can handle a Panzer in the front line. That's a little bit of a pain, but that's okay, because we're just going to naval power it. He can keep investing resources into it. We're happy with that. Oh, even better. We'll put it back in his hand and then put a fighter plane on the battlefield. And we'll also... no, we'll hang on to our sudden strikes. Let's attack the HQ for 8 and put him on a 1-turn clock. Okay. our the new air defense will kill the 110. So just to keep that in mind. Well, let's put a Nebelwerfer out there, just do one more damage to something. Yeah, well, it might not hurt so much next time when you play that, because that's a good card. That air defense is a real good card, and it gets better with the update. Alright, so got one of our 110s. It's okay, still have the winning combination on the battlefield. Oh, hello, friend. It's alright, we got Tactical Strike with his name on it. Oh, gonna roll the dice, see what happens. Oh, got lucky. Alright, so Tactical Strike on that 110. Get rid of that. Whew, man, we are just... This is I do have to say, I made a good deck here. Not to toot my own horn too much. Let's just Carpet Bombing just to get a 3-for-1. And end the turn. That's fine. Okay, so we move our Panzer up to the front line. We put our other big Panzer to put the other Panzer back in his hand. And we'll put out our 110 that he put back in ours. Yeah, I got a little bit of fancy play syndrome going on in this game, but this might be the last one. No, we'll play one more after this, maybe. We'll say thank you, or well played. That's nice of them to say. They didn't have to say that. So, move our, let's attack with our Panzer and put them out of their misery. Good game, Delth. Little bit of fancy play syndrome there on my part. Alright, let's see what we got for progress. Anything, any low-hanging fruit that we can pick up? I don't think there really is. Maybe some Soviet Union, but I can't play 16 more games. Alright, we'll try one more with the Soviet deck, see if we can get one more win. And then I think we might pull our winner for our giveaway. We only have a couple people in the room tonight, though. That's a little odd. Maybe a lot of people on the grind tonight, or the weather's nicer somewhere than it is here. Yep, giveaway tonight. Breeze Cam, what's going on? It was nice to catch your stream earlier today. Welcome to Cards. And since you followed Breeze Cam, you are entered into our giveaway this week. The giveaway is up to, let me see, I'll count quick. I think it's like 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Up to 28 people in this week's giveaway. But I can tell you that Teal Kelly has gracefully bowed out. If you don't know, Teal Kelly's one of the developers of the game, so he said, if I win, just pick another name. So we'll take him out of the running, and then so you're down to 27 other people that you're up against tonight. So we don't want this, and we don't want... we actually kind of do want the rest. So, yeah, so 27 people in the giveaway, but that's not so bad. I mean, it was like 18 last week. So, and how the giveaway works for the stream giveaways is we'll pick a winner at the end of tonight's stream. So, another game or two here, and then that'll be, then that winner will have, oh, I'll reach out in as many ways as I can figure out that they're where they'll be. We'll play our Naval Brigade. I'll reach out as many ways as I can, and then they have until next week's stream to claim their pack. So if they don't claim it, then I'll play a couple of these guys and pass turn. And then if they don't claim their pack by the stream next week, we'll redraw. But there's also other ways you can get in on the physical pack giveaways. One is the Patreon, where if you're a $2 a month supporter on Patreon, you're automatically entered. And we're going to use our Unity and Strength. And should we use another one? No. We're just going to attack. And we'll move up. And we're going to move up. And we'll use our other Unity and Strength in 2 turns. So you can get in if you're a $2 a month subscribe or supporter on Patreon, which we have, I think, like four people in that right now. And again, one of them is Teal Kelly, who has said, I don't have to get cards, like give them to the supporters because they'll enjoy them, and he has a secret hookup for free cards because he knows people. But so that's so we have the stream giveaways, we have the Patreon giveaways, and then also if you don't want to do anything financial, there is a third option. The third option is a content creation contest where you can go to the website and check out any of the posts that I have about giveaways on there or streams, and you can just pick a what's the best way to say pick one of the cards that's in the pack giveaway stuff, and do a little card of the week, or do a little like mini podcast if you want, or anything. Just make some content about one of the cards in the packs, and we're going to win the game right here, I think. Well, we're going to be one short, but we'll be pretty close. And then, yep, you can view, and you just go to the website and you can see the cards that'll be in the packs. Now, I can't guarantee which pack you're going to get. I can just tell you that you will win a pack. I don't know which physical one because I don't know. They're still, I think they're just finishing up they're just finishing up shipping everything back to Iceland after the GEC conference. So I don't know which one you necessarily will get, but if you want to see what's in the packs for the content creation contest, head over to the website cardspodcast.com, and you can look at like the latest post on there, which I think is for tonight's stream, and it has all the different cards that are in the packs. You can pick one, make some content about it, either a card of the week, mini podcast, video review, any of that kind of stuff, and you'll be entered in a content creation contest, and you can pick up some there. And good luck to our competitor Multicore, who is, I believe, one of our followers here on the stream. So good luck to Multicore. And I'm having a little bit of a computer issue. It's been doing pretty well for about an hour, and now it's kind of fallen apart. So bear with me for just a moment. Gone 52. My opinion on which nation feels the strongest at this point. It's a tough question to answer because everybody's collection is unique to them. So the strongest nation for every player is going to be different. it depends on what's in your collection. Um, for myself personally, I have a lot of very strong German and a couple of strong British cards. So like Germany and Great Britain are very good for me. I also have some good USA cards, so that's pretty good. My weakest, for myself personally, my weakest factions are probably the Japanese and the Soviets. But as you can see here, we're playing. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, so we had a little hiccup there, and our opponent just took off. So we'll try another one. Um, so it kind of depends on what's in your collection. I will say that if you took every single card in the game, if you had access to every single card in the game, um, my play style probably leans more towards a German Great Britain or a Great Britain USA kind of deck build. Um, I really like to control the front line, and I really like. Actually, we're going to hold on to all these, and I really like to draw cards once I have that front line, or to have my opponent kind of off kilter. So I like a lot of the bounce cards that Great Britain has. Okay, multi-core doesn't want to play us apparently. Well, it's kind of helping on our progress here, huh? What do we got up to now? 86 wins with the Soviets. So, but then like I also really like to play the Soviets because they have that go wide strategy with lots of little infantry units, and that's what I got excited about when I saw the update today. So I like the go wides too. So playing against Sauna Cat here. So we'll see how we do in this one. Don't want either of those American tanks right just yet. So we'll go a couple, maybe a game or two more here, and then we'll draw our our winner. Drop our infantry. Sorry, I'm just looking at my computer usage here. Nope, don't have enough. So each faction has its own strengths, though, and if you play to your faction's strength, no matter what that strength is, you're going to be okay. You're going to do pretty well. Like if you like to play very, very aggressively and to go directly after an opponent's HQ, Japanese are very good at that. If you're more of a sit back and wait and kind of get the exact time to strike, maybe you're more of a British or German player. Well, I guess the Germans are pretty aggressive too, so maybe that's a bad example. But I think that's probably the two ends of the spectrum. Kind of Japanese are very fast and rush in, and the British tend to lean back a little bit more and kind of wait for the game to come to them. So that's kind of the two major styles. There are two ends of the spectrum. Chaffee up there. Get in for 4 at least. Yeah, the Germans are pretty pretty versatile. They can play either a very, very aggressive style, or they can play more of a sit back and wait style. They have the ability to go either way, which is pretty good. They're one of the few ones that really can go either way. I'd say the Americans can also do that. Oh, general card archetypes. Well, we talked about that on the podcast a little bit last week. There's definitely a burn archetype. I don't know if you're a Magic the Gathering player of any kind, but there's definitely a burn archetype, which is usually Japanese German. Then there is, I would say, a very aggressive but kind of more combo-y archetype with either Soviet German or Japanese German using Iron from the North and Enigma. There is a go wide archetype, which is kind of what I'm playing, which is Soviet, and then you can go either Soviet Japanese, which is we're gonna take out that, and then we're just gonna wait with the rest. So you can go wide with the Soviets providing a lot of small little tokens, and then different ways to pump those tokens. Either can be Japan or USA. So that's kind of the next rung up on the speedometer. There's definitely a ramp archetype, which is USA based, and then can use either usually German or Britain to kind of be the next piece of it. Let's see, let's move this guy up to the front. Let's play another No Surrender. Pass turn. So there's a ramp archetype there. Then there are the cards for a good mid-range deck with the Soviets and the Americans. I haven't seen that come together all that much just yet, though. I think that has to be developed a little bit more. Some of the new cards might help out with that too. Jeez, we're just trying to hold back the ocean here, one spoonful at a time. And then, continuing to move up the speed. There's a German American. It can be very fast, but it's more of a frontline control deck that buffs frontline units a lot. There's that one. Then getting more on the control side of things, you can go German British, which is pretty good. That can be a really tempo-y deck. That I have one of those built that I really like. Oh yeah, I don't think it's looking very good for our hero in this one there. Let's see what we draw though. Oh, well, we're still in it. At least for a moment. This guy's got to be like, where's he getting all these cards? So there's like a German-British tempo deck, and then there's like full-on hard control. Yeah, the random number generators love us tonight because we're drawing really good too. He's just moving stuff up to the front line. That's fine. Then if you want to go like full on hard control, there is a really, really good British Japanese deck that's built around the elite card, the Commonwealth, which is a really good deck and potentially could cause problems, I could see later on. There are definitely answers to it, but it's a very, very good deck where essentially you just keep answer, buffing your HQ, and then you drop a giant Commonwealth to just win the game in one shot, or you use some Hein fighters from the Japanese. Those are kind of the major ones. The grading level for each, like what's the best down to the worst, that's tough Because, like I said before, it depends on your collection. I mean, if you don't have the Commonwealth in your collection, then you don't have the Commonwealth deck. It's that simple. Um, if you um, if you don't have a bunch of special and elite cards, you might be able to make the ramp deck, but your payoffs aren't going to be as strong as somebody who does have a lot of those. But it also is a relatively easy deck to upgrade, because if you go to the website and take a look at the piece I put together on the ramp deck this week, the actual ramp package is all standard and limited cards. The payoffs are all special and elite cards. So if you can put it all together, like you can put the ramp package together and just give yourself something to shoot for as you're crafting cards too. Let's see. Do we want to draw 2 off of this? We might as well. All right. Well, that might have won us the game right there. So there's lots of different stuff. There's a lot of stuff I have to get up on the website still, and we still got to talk about on the podcast and all that kind of stuff. So lots to come. Lots to come in the future on all that. But I think this is going to be the last one for me tonight. A, because I'm getting a little cold, but then also we've been going like 120, and Mrs. Podcast is good for like an hour and a half usually. So we'll draw, after this game, we'll draw our big winner, and then we'll call it a night. Alright, so this is going to be next turn. Let's see, we got to take that out. So, next turn we'll probably get our no surrender down. We'll hold it for another turn and Red October that. This 99th Battalion's been getting work done. It's done like 5 or 6 extra damage. Arizona Kid, was I playing you? Yeah, well, we're just trying to get some stuff done here with the Soviets. We're not really playing for anything in particular. Tomorrow, when the patch goes through, all of this stuff goes away, so, eh. Okay. And then next turn we'll the Alliance and probably pick it up there. Yeah, the 5-5 ambush in the front line is going to make a big difference. Probably going to win us this one. No. This is just a freebie song in the background. It's called Seven Seas, though, so I have a feeling that's what they were going for, is exactly what you're talking about, though. One of the reasons why we're having a little bit of technical glitches still is because I have this new app that gives me commercial-free video or commercial-free audio. So, all right, well, another win against multi-core. Sorry, multi-core. So let's see. See, like, even though this looks close, Overrun looks close, that's still 627 units I have to move to the front row, or front line. That's so many units. 13 Soviet Union wins. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get there, and definitely I could get there on the stream, so. Let's draw our winner, though, for the pack giveaway. Alright. Get my random number or random name generator started here. Oops, didn't hit the right button there. Okay, load in the names. Give it a second to think about it. And our winner is Bob Semple. Congratulations, Bob. You're the big winner. Bob Semple, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Bob Semple with the win. All right. Oh, Arizona Kid. Something happened. Oh, Bob. All right, let's spin to see who wins it. Here we go. Okay, and our winner, he has been in the chat tonight. He might still be here. Yeah, I know. I got to talk to Nightbot. Sorry, Arizona Kid. The winner for the pack. I'm just restoring some messages here, so get the hype train going. I have the winner. They have been in the chat tonight. So if you've been in the chat tonight, you might be the winner. Hang on, I'm just restoring messages just so they show up when the feed or when the video goes up. The winner of our second physical cards pack is You Name Forever. Congratulations, You Name Forever. Been a big chatter in the chat, a follower so far. So You Name Forever, you are the physical pack champion. I'm just putting a note here to myself. So if you're in here and you can hear my voice, hit me up on Discord in the next couple minutes. My phone's dead, so I'm going to sign in on the computer once I zip everything up here. But congratulations to You Name Forever. He's been a good supporter of the channel so far. That's the second pack giveaway. I have 3 more to give away. 2 will go to patrons. So if you're still interested, then become a supporter on Patreon. And if you can't or don't want to be a supporter on Patreon, that's cool. You can enter the content creation contest, and those deadlines and all that stuff are later in April, so you have time still. You haven't missed out on anything. And then I should be having some other things coming my way from 1939 games that we might be able to swing as giveaways as well. But the winner tonight, You Name Forever. Thank you all to hanging out tonight in the chat. Really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. We're going to keep streaming every Monday. Oh, Kelly, if you have a Bob Semple, I want it. Bob Semple for life. Hashtag free Bob Semple on Scout Stream. So thank you to everybody who follows us along here on the stream or listens to the podcast, shares, and all that kind of stuff. Kelly, thank you for all the stuff that you guys in 1939 games have been doing. We really appreciate all the support. Like I said, the Patreon giveaway is still live, so if you want to get in there, if you want to do content creation. Oh, there he is. There's the winner. You Name Forever. You are the winner. 4K damage. Watching the air achievement graph. Okay. I see. Sorry, I wasn't following along. Yeah, you name. You win the pack. You won the pack tonight. You won the pack of physical cards. See, we had the Viking song to celebrate your victory. Go get a mug of mead. Congratulations. The Ode to Fury. Yeah, congratulations. Um, if you would, just send me a quick message on Discord, and I'll just get some details from you, and we'll get you set up. So, congratulations, You Name Forever. Thank you guys for all the support and everything. Thank you to the patrons and all that kind of stuff. Ah, okay. DIY Bob Semple. All right, we can do that. It's just a blueprint, right? All right, I got to get up and have some dinner. Dog's got to go out. So thank you guys all for hanging out. You name, hit me up in Discord, and I'm really looking forward to the patch going through. I have some stuff I got to work on for the podcast. Have other stuff that hopefully be coming out soon on the website. So thank you, Kelly. Thank you to all the guys for hanging out. And I am looking forward to playing a little bit more later this week. And we'll see you out on the battlefield. And we'll, depending on the weather, keeping an eye on Discord. We might have a pop-up stream if it's raining here one night and I have nothing else to do. So just keep an eye on Discord for that. And other than that, we'll see you guys next week here on the stream. Bob Semple for life. Bob Semple!